today, and I just want to get a collective reading. Please, God, Spirit, God's Higher Divine Spirit, please help me clarify for the collective. Hold on. No. Please, God, Spirit, God's Higher Divine Spirit, please help me clarify for the collective at this time. What wants to come up for the collective? 3 Wands. All right, travel, new territories, exploring commercial success. King of Pentacles. All right. Hi, Dr. Pfizer. King of Pentacles, traveling card. Also, let me get one more card. 8 of Cups. This card means that you're leaving anything that doesn't serve you. All right, soul searching at this time. All right. Remember what I said about proper etiquette, people. Hi, Tori 92. Always say hi first before you ask for a reading. All right, so let's see. Let me get one more card for the collective at this time. Hi, Tori 92. How you doing? I'm doing it a little bit earlier because I know that I'm gonna have to go out in a little bit. So that's why I'm doing these readings a little earlier. So let me see. I hope you're doing good. Oh, I'm glad you're doing good, my friend. Let me just get one more card, please, for the collective. All right, so there are new beginnings coming up for the collective. For whoever sees this, this is coming out. Anyone who is going through some sort of pain, you guys need to let that go with the pain card, all right? All right, let me see. It could be physical pain or emotional pain, because pain can come together. It could be physical and it can be emotional, all right? All right, after I do this, then I can start the readings. Remember, proper etiquette, guys. Always say hi first before you ask for your readings, all right? All right, let's see. Past life. A lot of people is saying past life connections is coming in for the anyone who's asking for love. It can also be not just about love. It can also be, remember that people do meet people because of past life connections. It can also be family, friends as well. It don't have to be relationship. People always think that past life connection is only relationship, but that's not true. It can also be family, friends, and family, friends, or soul family is from past life as well. We meet people along the way because they're supposed to teach you a lesson, or they're supposed to be a part of your life for who knows how long, but it just depends on the karmic, all right? Remember, guys, to say hi first before you guys come on and ask your question, because I don't think that's right when you guys just come on and ask your question. All right, so I'm gonna do a reading for Starry Night. Let's see, can I do a reading for Starry Night? What came up for Starry Night? All right, Starry Night, what you got? So you're gonna rejuvenate. You're gonna go through some sort of regeneration for Starry Night. What message? So Joseph is probably going through a regeneration of energies. They want to communicate back to you. They want to have reconciliation, a new opportunity with you for Starry Night. 10 of Wands. I do think that they're a little bit exhausted right now. So this energy means that they need to take a rest right now in order to come towards you. They do see you as the Queen of Wands energy, regardless of your gender. You're very strong-willed, generous, clear thinker, nature lover, down to earth. Yeah, they do want to come towards you, but they're putting in the hard work to come towards you. New opportunities coming in, rejuvenating, rebuilding themselves. Okay, for Starry Night. Let's see who else. Can you show me how you shuffle your cards again? This is how I shuffle my cards. This is how I shuffle. People shuffle differently. Some people shuffle like this. I can't do that. But my style is always like this. That's how I shuffle my cards. I mean, you could try to do whatever way you want. Everyone has their own style. All right. Remember, guys, every time you guys come on my live stream, Just try to be more courteous and say hi before asking your question. I actually think that is kind of rude that people come on here and just expect a free reading without saying hi or good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, proper etiquette and common courtesy is what you need in order to be successful in life. And if you don't have that, that's a problem. I'm serious. That's a problem. So don't just expect yourself to come on here and expect a free reading without you even exchanging positive energy, you know? All right, so from now on, I'm going to start skipping people if they don't even say hi or nothing. I'm starting to skip people. All right? All right, so I did a reading for Starry Night. Stephanie, will they pass the exam? I mean, it's important to always connect with people, regardless if, like, you're far away, and you got to really connect with people for real, like, on a deeper level. If people comment to you, you got to at least comment them back. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people are rude. Like, how the hell do you leave a comment and you expect yourself to gain some sort of traction without even commenting back? You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I always try to comment back to people. Regardless of how busy I am, I always try to comment back. Because I do literally have another life outside of this, you know what I'm saying? So I try my best to comment. I do. But not everyone's like that, you know? Alright, so for Stephanie, will they pass the physics exam? Will they pass this physics exam? Will they pass this physics exam? Please and thank you, Spirit. Will they pass this physics exam? I've never taken physics in my life. Can I get 3 or 6 cards, please, Spirit? That's science, isn't it? Never done physics. There you go. All right, what else is coming up for Stephanie? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? There you go. 1 more card, please, Spirit. Is it me or sickness is getting longer to go away? I'm starting to think whatever they put in that COVID shot is making people sick longer. I've never in my life had issues with my throat. Like, long ass laryngitis or bronchitis. I never had that shit until I started taking that damn COVID shot. So for Stephanie, will you pass this physics exam? Yes. The Empress means that creativity is coming in for you. Pleasure, success. It literally says success in this card. You do gotta be careful though, as in there might be some sort of delays within your exam. You will pass the exam. If this counts for another exam that you're gonna take in the future, sometimes there will be a delay with the grade or the passing grade, okay? But I gotta say, yes, you can pass the exam, especially with the Empress card, okay? All right, so let's see. All right, I'm gonna do a reading for Anna Mika real quick. I'm starting to sleep later and later. I don't know why. All right, Anna Mika, does the new marriage proposal will lead to marriage this year? Will lead to marriage this year? Can I get 1 card, please, Spirit? I'm just like, damn it, 2 more days. I gotta go back to work. All right, so for Anna Mika, new marriage. Someone wants to have a renewal energy with you, okay? Renewal energy for Anna Mika. They may have regretted something in the past, something that didn't work out for them before, okay? But there's some sort of fights, clashing, competition. Maybe they're competing for your energy, Anna Mika. But I gotta say, I'm not sure about marriage this year, but it could be in like the next year. I don't see it within this year. There's some sort of competition. Competition for your attention. They're going through a renewal. They're going through a rebirth. All right? And they regretted their past relationship in the past. So I don't see it within this year. I do see it within next year. All right? All right, One Love Oracle for Dr. Pfizer. One Love Oracle for Dr. Pfizer. All right, let's see. Just remember, if I skipped you on purpose because you came in not saying hi or nothing. You just came in with your question. And I don't do that. I try my best to respond to everybody. I try my best to say hi to people, good morning to people, whatever. But if you guys expecting to come in on my live stream for just a free reading and bounce, then I'm gonna skip your reading. I am. I'm definitely gonna keep doing that. Because it's not right. It's not right. Like, and hold on. Where am I at right now? Yeah. And I'm definitely the type of person that I will point people out. Alright, so let's see what's going on. So let's see. This is the first one, so I don't know if you can see it or shall I post. Zainab, you need to post again. Alright, one love oracle for Dr. Fiza. If I didn't see your response, you might have to post again, because sometimes YouTube does delete people's posts from what I started learning. And also people's connection might be bad. Either my connection or your connection might be bad. So sometimes I don't go through either. But I'm just being very honest with whatever I see and what I get, you know. Sometimes it's my fault because my connection is pretty bad. But sometimes it's not my fault. It might be on your side, or also might be YouTube that's deleting people's comments. It's true. I didn't realize that till later on. I was like, wait, this person literally asked me like the same 10 questions. Why are they not hearing my answers? Apparently YouTube does kind of block certain questions. All right, there you go. All right, so you asked for one card for Dr. Pfizer asked for one love oracle card, but you actually got 4. So I'm just gonna say what I see. Heart to heart conversations is coming in for love oracle. It might start off as friends first, and eventually it's gonna grow into something bigger. Engagement, yeah, engage in a conversation. It can start off as small talk, and it can clearly get bigger and bigger. Religious factors. You are guided by your religious factors or spiritual factors, okay? Keep an open mind. Your love life will differ from your usual type, all right? It could be someone from another culture, a different language, a different social status. Yeah, it could be stuff like that. And retreat, all right? All right, let me see who's next after. Sorry, guys. If I'm giving a look, I'm not giving a look because it's this live stream. It's because my sister's at work and she's posting up what food she eating. Let's see. All right, what was Gerard thinking about when we... Okay, Zainab said, what was Gerard thinking when they saw the last picture? Remember, one question at a time, okay? One question at a time. Now, I usually give looks if I feel like something is weird. I can't hide my emotions for shit. Like, if I feel something's wrong, I just give a face, or I just kind of say it like, this ain't right, or I just give a face. Oh, my sister, she always be sending me some funny shit. All right, let me do 2 more readings for Zainab. What is Gerard thinking? Okay, guys, be patient. I'm going in order 1414. All right, 1414. I cannot hide my emotions for shit. I cannot hide my facial expressions at all. All right, can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? I think it's kind of funny, like, every time I start a conversation with somebody, it's like, you know how people always have, like, this sort of judgment and be like, oh, you're a friendly person, da-da-da-da, which I am, but I told one of my coworkers, I was like, there's like, what you do on your breaks? I was like, I don't know, I just hang out with my friends and I do my own thing. And not my friends, my family. I hang out with my family. And they'll be like, you don't hang out with your friends? I straight up said, I don't believe in friends. I said, I only believe in soul family and family, and like family. I don't believe in friends. Friends come and go. I don't believe in that shit. I mean, everyone's different, but I don't believe in it. I used to have a best friend when we was younger, and then, you know, life goes by and we do different things. And, you know, life goes on, and I don't really believe in friends. That's just me anyways. But everyone's different. All right, so for Zainab, what is Gerard thinking about this pic? They see the truth. They're gaining some sort of clarity about you. Maybe they're thinking about how they want to judge you in a certain way of the way they see your picture. And I'm not saying judging you in a bad way, but they have their own judgments of you when they saw your last picture. Okay? They want to try something new with you. Zainab, they want to come towards you really soon. But they're a little bit insecure about your picture. I don't know what type of picture you posted. I don't know how hot this picture is. I don't know how seductive this picture is. But I gotta say that they're insecure about themselves with your picture, right? Alright, that's for Zainab. Alright? Let me see who's next after Zainab. I did a reading for Dr. Pfizer, and Starry Night. Alright, so Starry Night said, what is the message for Joseph? What is the message from Joseph? Oh, I think that, wait, what? What was this thing saying? Hi, like, what message would get Joseph to think that what message? What you need to give out for them to know that you don't like them? Oh, okay, let me see. Can I get one more card for Starry Night? Can I get one more card for Starry Night? All right, so Starry Night. Yeah, Tori 92. I'm doing good. I'm trying to relax. I'm staying home for a week because we got our midwinter break from school. So I'm not teaching my students right now, but I'll be back next week. So I'm enjoying my time, relaxing before I go back. All right, so for Starry Night, what message would you give Joseph 1515 to say that you're not into him? You just need to tell him the truth. You know how scary it is when people tell people the truth. You know how, because a lot of people nowadays like to beat around the bush. They beat around the bush. They beat around the bush. They play games. They play mind games. They kind of straggle people along. But the truth is, you don't need to do that. Just be blunt, be straight up, and be like, I don't like you. Don't talk to me. I don't have interest in you. You need to tell them straight up that you're not into them. Three of Wands. Do your own thing. Do your own thing. Don't pay attention to them. Mind your own business. Work on your abundance, because your abundance is big. All right. Yeah, work on your abundance. Pay no mind to this person. Tell them that you don't like them. And move on your own merry way. All right, Starry Night? That's the message you got to give. Some people, they need direct. Some people can still feel like, oh, this person is giving me attention. They're talking to me. I think they like me. No, they're just being courteous and being friendly. They don't like you like that. They're just being courteous and friendly. There's a difference. And people do think like that. They be like, oh, she's still talking to me. Oh, I think she liked me. No, she's being friendly to you. And some people need that direct communication and be like, no, I don't like you. Leave me alone. Some people need that. And Starry Night, I think you need to do that, okay? All right, Anamika. Anamika. There's a new... Oh, I did reading for Anamika, I think. Hi, Shreya. All right, Sunflower. What's coming next week? All right, for Sunflower, what's coming in for next week? What's coming in for next week for Sunflower? What's coming in for next week for Sunflower? Let's see what comes up. Can I get two more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get two more cards, please, Spirit? There you go. One more card for Sunflower, please, please, and thank you, Spirit. I appreciate your clarification. All right, one more card for Sunflower, please. There you go. All right, the reading for Sunflower is, if you're lacking some sort of self-confidence, let that go. Do a lot of more positive self-talk within the next week. Say that you're good, you're the shit, you got everything down, you're grateful for what you have. 1515. You're leaving all the toxic traits behind. You're starting a new spiritual journey for Sunflower. You will be celebrating really soon. I don't know what you're celebrating, but you will be celebrating with your family and friends, okay? All right, for Sunflower. Chelsea Daly. Hi, Chelsea Daly. I'm doing good. Zainab. I already did a read for Zainab. Shreya Penguin. Shreya Penguin is next. All right, I'm going to do a read for Shreya Penguin, and then Chelsea Daly, and then Dr. Mamoon. All right? And then AAA. All right, let's see. Shreya Penguin. Will they pass this introduction to law exam? Wow, you're going for law? Congratulations. All right, so for Shreya Penguin, will they pass this introduction to law exam? Well, they passed this introduction to law exam. Remember, guys, I don't ask for much. Just share my live stream so I can help other people. And if you like my advice, please do subscribe, okay? All right, for Shreya Penguin. What's coming up for Shreya Penguin? What's coming up for Shreya Penguin? Can I get 3 or 6 cards? Can I get 3 or 6 cards for Shreya Penguin? What's coming up for Shreya Penguin? Well, they passed this 1616. Well, they passed this introduction to the law exam. Let's see. 1616. I'm telling you, a lot of synchronicities lately. It's crazy. All right, can I get 2 more cards for Shreya Penguin? Can I get 2 more cards for Shreya Penguin, please? And thank you. These cards do not... Oh, that one want to come out for you. 1 more card for Shreya Penguin, please. I do have a feeling that you will be passing this exam. For real, I just need 1 more card. But the 2 cards that came up for you came up right, and it's some really good cards, okay? For Shreya Penguin. All right, let me get 1 more card for Shreya Penguin. And I'm going to do a reading for Chelsea Daly, and then Dr. Mamoon, and then AAA, right? All right, let me get 1 more card for Shreya Penguin, please, and thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you, Spirit. Just 1 more card, please, Spirit. 1 more. Oh, shit. Okay, a lot of cards came up. All right, I'm going to take these ones. All right, so for Shreya Penguin, what's good with you is that the 9 of Cups came up. The 9 of Cups mean that it's a wish fulfillment, wish coming true. Yes, you can pass this exam because you also got the 3 of Wands. This is going towards your spiritual alignment, positivity, working towards your creativity and your passions. And obviously, you're passionate within passing this law exam. 2 of Pentacles. You will be either juggling between 2 different jobs or you're getting rid of 1 job. All right, take it what resonates. 1818. Knight of Cups. Someone is coming in with some sort of love prospect. If not that, someone's going to help you or mentor you. All right, for Shreya Penguin. Yes, you can pass this exam. All right. All right, Chelsea Daly's next. Chelsea Daly is next. What do they need to know at this moment? What does Chelsea Daly need to know at this moment? All right, after Chelsea Daly, it will be Dr. Mamoon. All right. Let me do a reading for Chelsea Daly. What do they need to know right now? What do they need to know right now? Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, Spirit? Hold on. Please and thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you, Spirit. Can I get 3 to 6 cards for Chelsea Daly? There you go. All right, 2 flipped out. All right, 1 more card for Chelsea Daly, and now I'm going to do storytelling. 1919, again, it keeps going up and up. It started like 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15. It keeps going. That's crazy. I think a lot of you guys are going through some sort of change. Remember that you guys all have a life purpose, okay, in this lifetime. You guys all have a life purpose. You guys need to find out what it is, okay? All right, so for Chelsea Daly, what do you need to know right now is death is coming in. I'm not saying death. I'm talking about rebirth, regeneration, transformation. You're going to start something new, all right? You're going to change the way you see things, and you're going to shift your purpose into your own alignment in the present moment, all right? Be more realistic and be more confident within your energy. You're starting a new beginning, a new spiritual awakening for Chelsea Daly, okay? All right, Dr. Mamoon said, how are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you? All right, so I'm going to do a reading for AAA, Dr. Mamoon. And then I'm going to do a reading for Touch of Love. All right, please share my live stream and also like, share, subscribe. All right. All right, so what's coming up for Dr. Mamoon? No, AAA, right? AAA and then Dr. Mamoon. All right. All right, so what came up for Dr. Mamoon is you are the King of Wands. The King of Wands is saying that you're charismatic, you are a great leader, you will become a leader one day if you want to. You're good with communication, and also you're an extrovert. You like take risks. You should take a risk. So you're asking about current job? Yes, you can get a new job soon. All right, you got to take a risk though. You need to apply to plenty of jobs in order to find out what job is meant for you for AAA, right? 2 of Pentacles, yeah, saying you're balancing between 2 different jobs, or you're going to get rid of one and get a better paying job for the AAA, all right? Don't be too emotional about the situation. Go with the flow. All right, AAA. Apply to many jobs because it's coming in for you, okay? All right. So a general guidance for Dr. Mamoon. A general guidance for Dr. Mamoon. Hi, Diane. I'm doing good. How are you? All right, Dr. Mamoon said, general guidance for Dr. Mamoon. General guidance for Dr. Mamoon, please, and thank you. General guidance for Dr. Mamoon. Oh, shoot. Okay, let's see. General guidance for Dr. Mamoon. Let's see. Someone's treating you unfairly, Dr. Mamoon. Or there's some sort of unfairness around your energy right now. If it's at work, it might be some sort of corruption within your job, Dr. Mamoon. If not that, it's someone that's not treating you fairly. You may have some sort of negative mindsets about your childhood. If not that, someone has a negative mindset about their childhood around you at this time. You have untapped potential, Dr. Mamoon. You have untapped potential, but you don't know how to take it or where to go just yet. But you do need to follow. You do need to pray more to your spirit guides because they're around you at this moment. But you have untapped potential. You're gonna come to your sort of spiritual alignment. Okay, all right, for Dr. Mamoon. All right, for our touch of love. Touch of love. Let's see. What does Rex feel about touch of love, or what does RE feel about touch of love? What does RE feel about touch of love? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? All right, touch of love. You got 5 cards for touch of love. Let's see what's coming in for you. What do they feel about you right now? They think that you are coming in with the truth. You're very outspoken. You're very communicative. You're very stern within your approach. Good karma comes into you as well. You got the 4 of Wands is in reverse. This is still a good card. I do think that they think you are a happy life person. Like if they come towards you with some sort of relationship, this can work out. The sun also came up. So touch of love, they do have strong feelings for you with the sun. They think that you're a very passionate person. You're very youthful. Everything that you do comes into fruition. Good luck. They have went through some sort of betrayal though. They have went through some sort of betrayal and they don't want to go through this again. And they sometimes feel like this relationship might not work because of the imbalance within themselves to come towards you or not, okay? For touch of love. But do they think highly of you? Yes, they do, okay? For touch of love. All right. You're welcome, Anamika. Ashwini. Ashwini is next. Ashwini. All right, for Ashwini, will the person on the mind come forward to express their feelings? Will the person on their mind come forward to express their feelings? Will the person on their mind come forward to express their feelings? Let's see. For from Ashwini, not at this time. The reason why I said that is because they are working on their abundance right now. They're working on their abundance. They're not stable just yet. They have some sad, tragic, traumatic past history. And yes, delayed communication, Ashwini. Delayed communication to come towards you. But I don't see any bad cards that they don't have feelings for you. I just feel like they can't come towards you right now because of the untapped potential and they're working on their money abundance right now, okay? All right, for Ashwini. Let's see what else. Zainab already told you that they are seduced by your photo. I don't know what type of photo you put out there, but it seems like they feel a little bit insecure about your photo. Your photo either made them feel, you know what I mean. They might felt like they can't control you, or they feel like you're a little bit too much for them at times. But I think they do like your photo. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome, Dr. Pfizer. Good morning, Manmoon. How you been, Manmoon? Nami. All right, Nami. Hi, Nami. All right, so I'm gonna do a reading for Nami, and then a reading for Nimratias, and then Manmoon. Okay. All right, let me get 2 more cards for Let me get 2 more cards for Nami. All right, let me get 2 more cards for Nami. Let me get 2 more cards for Nami. Can I get 1 more card for Nami at this time? What's coming towards Nami at this time? One more card, please, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Just 1 more card, please, Spirit. For Nami at this time. Oh, scattered energy, but I'll take... Which one should I take? Or I'll take these ones that flipped over. Alright, so for Nami, what came up for you? What is coming towards you next? Someone is going to come into you with lust energy, Nami. Someone's going to be very lustful of your energy. They're going to either stalk you, observe you. They want to get to know you, okay? Nami, someone's coming towards you. Wheel of Fortune, good luck is coming in. Good luck. I don't know if it's good luck with career, good luck with money, good luck with love, all right? But some sort of good luck is coming in. Please save your money at this time for Nami, because there is a reverse and the Ace of Pentacles. It's calling for you to save up your money, but good luck is coming in for Nami, and then someone is watching you from afar with the Devil card. All right, take it how it resonates. But that's what's coming in for Nami. All right, Nemrebian Tiaz. I do not know how to say people's name. Nemrian Tiaz was coming in for Ryan. What does Ryan think about Nembria Tiaz? What does Ryan think about Nembrantias? I'll take it like this, right? Alright, so for Nembrantias, if you're here still, they think that you're very successful person. You're very abundant. Page of Swords, intellectual, clever. You're very communicative. They think you're very smart. 3 of Wands, they think you're also a passionate person. You don't give up on your dreams and goals. They also think that you have choices within love. All right. So one more time, Nimran Tiaz. They think that you have a lot of choices within love. 3 of Wands, you're very passionate. You're direct. You're bold. You're going to try to start something new. Very smart person. And they think that you're very successful. Okay, Nimran Tiaz, that's what they think of you. All right, my moon. Can Naaman finish the schooling in the USA? All right, let's see. What's coming up for Moon? Will Naaman finish schooling in the USA? Let's see what's coming up. Yes, they can. They are the good manifester. They are a manifester, Mamoon. I don't know who Naaman is to you, but they are a great manifester. Justice card, the truth is coming really soon. All right. I do gotta say that they do have jealous people around them. But other than that, Mamoon, yes, they can pass, they can finish school in the United States, okay? All right, Delilah Boo. Hi, Delilah Boo. Hold on, let me just take a sip. I gotta put some more tea, man. This is coffee, though. After my coffee, I'm gonna drink some tea. All right, Delilah Boo. Why is my heart chakra blocked, especially for my parents? Good question. All right, Delilah Boo's next. Delilah Boo's next. Let's see. All right, my heart chakra is blocked, especially for my parents. All right, let's see what's going on. Why is her heart chakra blocked for her parents? Why is her heart chakra blocked? I think I kind of see what it is for Delilah Boo. The reason why your heart chakra is blocked for your parents is, I think the way that they raised you wasn't something that you grew accustomed to or what you end up liking. I think that you was able to kind of shift it away from their own morals and values that they kind of shoved down your throat. And then after a while, you kind of like thought about it and you're just like, I do not want to follow this way of thinking from my parents anymore. Because this is what a lot of people think with their parents sometimes. They feel entrapped. They feel like their parents is pushing an agenda on the kids. And I think the reason why you had a blocked chakra with your parents, Delilah Boo, is because you felt like they shoved down their morals and values too much on you, and you want to have freedom to think for your own self. All right? There was a time that I went through that, but I still love my parents regardless. But I know that there's certain things that I don't really follow, you know? Betrayal, rejection. I don't know if at one point, Delilah Boo, I don't know if you have siblings or not, but Delilah Boo, I gotta say that your parents treat you unequally. Or they might have felt like they put a really high standard on you as compared to your other siblings, or vice versa, okay? Um, yeah, they blocked you often from doing certain things, but then they probably gave other people the green light to do it. And they judge you often. I'm not gonna lie to you, Delilah Boo. I think the reason why you have a hard time with your parents is because they either shove opinions down your throat, um, they always blocked you from doing what you want to do, and they have rejected you at one point or another. 22, 22. Yeah, there's a time, and you know, when parents have a couple kids, I know they always say we don't have a favorite, right? We don't have a favorite, but there's always going to be that one kid where they're going to lean towards more, because they're not trying to say that they have a favorite. It's just something within the karma or personality of each different kid mesh with the parents. Okay, so like my parents say that too. They'd be like, oh, we don't have a favorite, because there's six of us. But you can clearly see the difference between how they treat certain kids, because some karmic relationship, we were put down on this earth to have some sort of karmic relationship with our parents, and there's certain things that we need to learn from that situation. All right. So that's the reason why sometimes if you grew up with a lot of other siblings, you'll notice how they treat each kid differently. All right. Because we all have different karmic relationships with our parents. It's in our Akashic records somewhere, but it's just how it is. Um, Zainab is insecure in. This is going to be kind of bad for Zainab. It could be insecure in both a good way and a bad way, because they feel like you're too out there for them, and that's the bad part. And then the good part is, obviously, if your picture was good for them, they probably like always looking at your picture. So 2 and 1. All right. So Bihar Gavasan. Oh, excuse me. What does Kunj tell B about the friends? Bihar Gavasan. What does Kunj tell B? Tells about B to the friends. What does Kunj tell B about the friends? What does Kunj tell about the friends? Let's see. Can I get, there you go, 2 more cards? 1 more card, please, Spirit. I got 2 cards for B. Have Bihar Gavasan. What is Kunj telling their friends about B? 1 more. All right, so B had Gavasan. What is this person telling their friends? They think that you're a wish come true, you're a wish fulfillment. Bihar Gavasan. Also, they think that you are spiritually guided. They think you're protected by some sort of entity that they can't see. All right. But they also think that this relationship is a little bit imbalanced. All right. But other than that, they do think highly of you with the wish fulfillment card. And they think that you're spiritually guided, you're protected, Bihar Gavasan, and then they just think this relationship is a little unbalanced. But other than that, it's not really a bad thing that they're talking to their friends about, okay? All right, Stephanie said, what subject do you teach, if I may ask? I actually teach special ed. Something way out of the ballpark. I went to school for history education, and I probably might end up going back for history ed. We'll see. But I wanted to go in for general education because I wanted to teach all different subjects. But my main degree was for history ed. I went for history ed, and then I did my master's in history, and I did my postgrad in education specialist. So in the future, once I teach for a while, I might want to become a principal or someone in administration somewhere someday. But yeah. Anyways, I teach special ed at the moment. All right, let's see what else. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at the chat. All right, so anything 7424. What has Umar? No. Is this person willing to work on us? For anything 7424. Is this person willing to work on us? Hi, official Cassidy Don. Is this person willing to work on us for anything 7424? Can I get 2 more cards, please, for anything 7424? Anything 7424. Can I get 1 more card for anything 7424, please? And thank you. Thank you, Spirit. All right, what's coming up? All right, do they want to make this work? Anything 7424, yes, they do. With the Page of Cups, this is a really romantic energy. It's going to be a little bit slow moving because it is a water card. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer are a little bit slow only because they do observe the situation before coming towards people. The Emperor card, they're going to be very stern and organized. They are planning their ways to come to you. Anything 7424, they think that you're wish fulfillment, okay? I think they might be working on their abundance right now. But other than that, do they want this to work out between you two for anything? Yes. Especially with the wish fulfillment card and the Page of Cups, all right? That's for anything 7424. All right, so Nami said, will my health be okay? All right, I'm going to do a reading for Nami. And then I'm going to do a reading for SD Akoyan. SD Akoyan. All right, so for Nami. Will the health be okay for Nami? Will the health be okay for Nami? Will the health be okay for Nami? Let me see. Can I get 6 cards, please, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. I appreciate you. All right, I'll take it like this. One more card for Nami, please, and thank you. All right, for Nami, what's going on? Will your health be better? Yes. Good luck charm is coming in your way. Don't worry about it. Your Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor, Nami. Your health will be okay. The Knight of Wands. Continue to be motivated. Continue to do what you got to do. Success is also coming in for you. All right. So, Nami, yes, your health will be okay. Especially with the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Wands, and then the Knight of Wands. There might be some sort of financial issue. But other than that, Nami, yeah, your health will be okay. You'll be fine, okay? All right, so hi, official Cassidy Diamond. Happy Friday to everyone. Happy payday to us. Happy payday. Happy payday. All right, Asti. Asti said, what love to know whatever message. Okay, general message for Asti. General message for Esti. All right, I'm going to do a reading for Esti Okoyen and then Mamochi. All right, Esti Okoyen. They want a general message for Esti Okoyen. If you like my vibes, please do subscribe. Please do share my live stream to help people out, okay? All right, so Esti Okoyen. What's coming up for Esti Okoyen at this time? What's the general reading for Esti Okoyen? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? SD Okoyen. What's coming up for SD Okoyen? Let's see. You got 2 really good cards for SD Okoyen. Your general message is slow and steady wins the race. You're working on building your abundance at this time. This is a earth quality Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It might be a little bit slow, but you're building your abundance and you're gonna be really stable in your future. New prosperity is coming in, new abundance. If you want a new job, it is your time to do so. And if you want to work on your spirituality, it's going to be coming in abundance as well. Creativity, work on your creativity and your talents. All right. New joy. People are going to come in for your advice. People are going to come towards you for mentorship. People are going to love your energy. They're going to love your vibes. You have siren-like vibes. You draw people to you. Okay. If you have any sort of anxiety, let that go for Esti Okoyen. And you do go towards a non-traditional type of education too, okay? Mentorship-wise, you probably can do that as well, okay? All right, so that is for Esti Okoyen. Please like, share, subscribe. All right, Momochi, and then Mira Hermoso. Hi, Princess. All right, Momochi. Momochi. I keep saying Momo. All right, Momochi. I want to know if does someone love me or are they finding someone else? Let's see. What is gonna go with Momo? What's gonna go on with Momochi? I want to know if does someone love me or is finding someone else. Let's see. I'm not even gonna lie to you because I am an honest reader for Momochi. Alright? Where's Momochi at? You guys just jumped in and I lost where my reading was. What did you guys do? I just lost Momochi's question. Hold on. Oh, they must have got deleted. Momochi, if you're still here, I think that this person is trying to talk to someone else, especially with the Four of Cups in reverse. It says new relationship, unconfident with your used to relationship, prideful, spiteful. All right. So yes, from Momochi, I couldn't see your question because I think it got deleted. But from Momochi, yes, I gotta say that they might be talking to someone else while they're talking to you. Okay. All right. Let's see. For Mirror Hermoso. You're welcome, Chelsea Daly. All right, Mirror Hermoso said, all right, let's see. Mirror Hermoso said, when will the last we are selling, when will the last they are selling be sold? When will the last be sold? When will the last be sold? That one want to come up. Can I get two more cards from Mirror Hermoso? Can I get two more cards from Mirror Hermoso? Can I get two more cards from Mirror Hermoso? For Mirror Hermoso, those lots can be sold within 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, because it has one King of Pentacles and the Hermit has one staff. All right. So Mirror Hermoso, your lots can be sold within 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, between that time, because they got one King and one coin. All right. For Mirror Hermoso. Chelsea Daly said, thanks, that's accurate. You're welcome. All right, smiley face, smiley face. Hi, AL regretted. I was going to say regretted. Nimron said, what's your star sign? Guess what's my star sign? Shh, nobody tell that person what my star sign is. Nimron, guess my star sign. All right, smiley face. Is AL regretting what? Is AL regretting? Is AL regretting what they did? How they treated them for smiley face? Let me see. Thank you, Just Ask Wifey. All right, can I get one more card for smiley face? Can I get one more card for smiley face? All right, there you go, smiley face. All right, smiley face. Do they regret it? Yes, yes. You got 3 yeses, okay? Smiley face. They do regret how they treated you. Queen of Pentacles came up with a yes. Queen of Swords came up with a yes. And then the Magician came up with a yes. I do think that they said something rude to you or something mean to you, and they do regret it, okay? For smiley face. Hi, Yatika Batra. Thanks so much. I need to hear that. You're welcome. You're welcome, Ashwini. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. How are you doing, Yadi Kabatra? All right, Yadi Kabatra. I asked you about Zubin a few days back, and I had a little argument with him yesterday because he was kind of ignoring me. Can you tell me what he's feeling for me right now, and when will he contact me? Okay, Yadi Kabatra. All right, I'm going to do a reading for Yadi Kabatra and then Shara 111, okay? Yadi Kabatra. All right, let's see. How are they feeling and when will they come back? How are they feeling and when will they come back? How are they feeling and when will they come back for Yadi Kabatra? Yadi Kabatra. Can I get 2 more cards for Yadi Kabatra? If you like my vibes, please do subscribe. All right, can I get 1 more card for Yadi Kabatra? Can I get 1 more card for Yadi Kabatra, please, and thank you. 1 more card, please, Spirit. There you go. All right, Yadi Kabatra. How are they feeling about you? I think they're disappointed about that argument. They're feeling a little bit disappointed about the argument that you and this person had. Okay. They do think that you're a very successful person, and they They do want to start a new relationship with you. They do want to come back towards you to tell you how they feel. For Yadi Kabatra, they probably will come back within a couple days. I think within a day, 2 days, 4 days, or a couple weeks, okay? But I gotta say, Yadi Kabatra, they do regret what they said, okay? They want to come back towards you with some sort of emotions. They think you're successful, and they're disappointed that they had this argument with you, okay? For Yadi Kabatra, so between a day, 2 days, 4 days, a couple weeks, they'll come back, okay, Yadi Kabatra? All right, let me do a reading for Shara 111. Shara 111. All right, I'm gonna do a reading for Shara 111 and then Lala. I will end this live stream at around 2, okay? Because I gotta go grocery shopping. All right, so for Shara 111, what is Shanto's current feelings for Sarika? What is Shanto's current feelings for Sharika? What is Shanto's current feelings towards Sarika? Let's see. What is Shanto's current feelings for Sarika? That one came up. Can I get one more card, please, for Shara 111? What is Shanto's current feelings for Sarika? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Just 2 more. Please and thank you. There you go. All right, 1 more card for Shara 111. 1 more card for Shara 111. There you go. All right, so what is the current feelings for you? They do feel like you are the Lover's card for Shara 111. They think that you're the right person for them. They are divinely guided towards you. You guys do have a karmic relationship. Connection starts as a partnership first, and then it might blossom into something bigger. At the moment, they are working towards their abundance to come towards you for Shara 111. And they are seeking higher wisdom right now. So they're listening to their inner voice. But I gotta say, for Shara 111, they do have current feelings for you with the Lover's card. And the only thing that I need to tell you is they're working towards their abundance right now in order to come towards you, okay? For Shara 111, all right? Please do like, share, subscribe. Lala K5G. Lala K5G. What would the energies be like for Lala K5G? What would the energies be like for Lala K5G? What would the energies be like for Lala KFG? K5G, I'm sorry. What would this energy be like? There you go. Looks like it's some good cards for you, Lala K5G, within the next week, okay? Let me get 1 more card for Lala. Let me get 1 more card for Lala Anthony. Let me get 1 more card for Lala Anthony. 1 more card for Lala. 1 more card for Lala. There you go. All right, so what's coming in the next week for you is you're starting new beginnings, new opportunity. All right? New opportunities for communication, for a new job, for a new love. For Lala, okay? If that's what you want, new opportunities are coming in. Quick communication, career development. Happy life, happy home, happy wife, happy whatever. All happy. 1111, 4 of Wands is the 1111 card. You see that with the staff? So yes, happiness is coming into next week. If you regretted anything, learn to let it go. But yes, next week, your positive energy is coming in with the 4 of Wands and with the Ace of Wands, okay? All right, very fiery, very passionate energy, okay? For Lala. Ooh, a lot of messages been deleted. All right, sunny day. Will the spouse come back or will you get a new partner? Will the spouse come back or will you get a new partner? For sunny day. Will the spouse come back or will they get a new partner? Will the spouse come back or will they get a new partner? Let's see. Hi, Amon99. How are you doing? All right, Sunny Day said, will the spouse come back or will they get a new partner? There you go. Sure. Let me see. Will the partner come back or will they get a new partner? Regret. Ashley, you can get either or. Sunny Day. Remember that you guys have free will. Everyone have their own free will, okay? Although the cards may come a certain way, you guys can always change your destiny, okay? So for Sunny Day, I gotta tell you that You can either choose your partner or you can also get a new partner. It's based on your free will because it's not a bad card. It says 10 of Wands. I think with your partner right now, it takes a lot of work to deal with them. Self-control, a lot of self-control. I do think that there is some sort of regret with your partner right now. But I gotta say, if you want to stay with them, you can. I don't really see any bad negative energy. But I gotta say, you can also have a new partner as well. But it's your free will of what you want to do, okay? All right, that is my reading for Sunny Day. Hi, Amon. All right, Mama of Boys said hi. Hi, Mama of Boys. How are you doing? Lala. All right, Lala said. All right, so Lala said, you're welcome, Mamoon. All right, Lala said, does the dad feel bad for how they treated them? For Lala, and now I'm gonna do a ring for Zar. All right, for Lala, does the dad feel bad about how they treated them recently? Does their dad feel bad about how they treated them lately? Let's see. For Lala, do they feel bad? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? For Lala. Alright, so for Lala. Well, your dad feel bad for how they treated you. Let's see. Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards? There you go. 1 more card, please, Spirit. Alright, so what's going on with this situation for Lala? They feel a little bit uncertain about their relationship with you. Lala, your dad feels like you guys always butt heads often, and they feel like they're not sure if you guys can go in the positive direction at times. Because the Lovers came out in reverse. Also, they feel a little bit unconfident within how you deal with your own certain situations, or how you like put up with your lifestyle, or how you do your own thing. They don't feel comfortable with how you live your life. They think that your relationship is not balanced. You butt heads often. But at the end of the day, does your dad still love you? Yes. They do still love you. They do still want to care for you. They do still want to give back to you. But they do feel like your relationship is uncertain with the Lovers in reverse. And they're just unconfident what your life is going, where your life is going. To them, they might think it's wrong. But to you, you might think it's right. That's what I see within this reading for Lala, okay? All right? All right, for Zar. Zara said Omar called yesterday. Should you go on ahead? All right, so Zara said, should they go on ahead with this humanitarian compassionate application? Should they go on ahead with this situation? For Zara? Yes, you should. Anything that has to do with helping other people, I'm telling you, regardless if you get paid a lot of money or not, obviously we do stuff for a living. We do stuff to make money because the world does revolve around money. And unfortunately, it's kind of sad to say that our world revolves around money. And it's funny because back in the day, we lived without needing money. We live with everything being free. But we're controlled by our government. We are. Everybody is controlled by their government, okay? But I want to say for Zara 1128, I just want to tell you that if it's something that has to do with helping other people, I think that you should. Okay? Because I see the Strength card and then the Emperor card. It's saying that you should do this application, okay? All right? So yes, you do have a lot of untapped potential. I think that when you're doing good deeds, that blessing is going to come towards you tenfold. Okay, Zar, you should take up this this application, all right? All right? Yeah, but truthfully, I just want to remember that in our life, we're actually supposed to get a lot of things for free. The fruits that we buy, the water that we buy, what else do we buy? It's literally free. It's actually meant to be free. But, you know, we lived in a corrupted world. And that's just how it is, you know? All right, Mamoon said, thank you, man. You're so kind. You're welcome. All right, who's next? Hi, mama of boys. Let's see who else. Wow, everyone got deleted. Amon. All right, a love guidance for Amon at this time. A love guidance for Amon. All right, so a love guidance for Amon. I'm using the oracle. A love guidance for Amon at this time. A love guidance for Amon at this time. Oh, that's a lot of cards. I'm not taking these ones. Hold on. All right, a love reading for Amon. Make the effort. I think someone is coming into your vicinity. Amon 99, you need to start a conversation. Your love life might be affected by children. If not the case, you guys are going to start as young love. Give your relationship a chance. Forgive and learn from your past, and then your new love is coming in and healing family issues. So your love life will come in when you heal family issues, Amon, and learning about forgiving and learning. And then give your relationship a chance, and then make the effort, because I do think that you will find the love of your life really soon. It might even revolve around like children. All right. So take it what resonates for Amon. Sunny Day said, "How will moving to Milton be for me?" All right. So Sunny Day, how will moving to Milton be for Sunny Day? How will moving to Milton be for Sunny Day? How will moving to Milton be for Sunny Day? Let's see. One card. Can I get two more cards for Sunny Day? Can I get two more cards for Sunny Day? Can I get two more cards for Sunny Day? Can I get two more cards for Sunny Day? Please and thank you, Spirit. There you go. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll take it like this. Okay, for Sunny Day, you do have a lot of choices, Sunny Day. A lot of choices, okay? You can move wherever you want. You're going to find abundance. The Fool, it is telling you to take a risk. It's telling you to be free-spirited. You should take this move. Like I said to the last live streams, people need to understand that you can't stay stagnant. You can't stay at a place that you've lived for a long time. Sometimes if you're not gaining some sort of abundance, what town or city or country you're from, you need to move around. So then you gain that abundance, okay? So for Sunny Day, yes, you should move. All right? You will gain your abundance with the Seven of Cups and the Fool. You're going to take a risk. It's telling you to save up money at this time. All right? So yes, for Sunny Day, you should move. All right? It'll be good for you. All right? It'll bring you abundance too. Amon is a Capricorn. All right. So Fashionista. Hi, Fashionista. How you doing? Could you please let me know what my angels want me to know? Okay. Fashionista, if you're still here, hold on. This is for you, my friend. Please, God, Spirit, God's higher divine Spirit, please help me clarify for Fashionista. What wants to come up for Fashionista? What wants to come up for Fashionista? For a general guidance? Please, 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 and thank you, Spirit. There you go. All right, I'm gonna take it like this. And then one more card for Fashionista. For Fashionista, what wants to come out? All right, so general guidance for Fashionista, my friend. Whatever you're going through, don't rush the situation. Take it one day at a time. Take it one step at a time. Do not rush any situation that you're thinking about right now. Go with the flow. Go with how spirit guides want you to go and follow your inner voice. You will be releasing all toxic traumas or all negative thoughts of yourself or anyone around you. You're learning to forgive, but you're also learning to forgive yourself. Okay, Fashionista? I gotta say that within your future really soon, you're probably gonna start with your love life by mentoring somebody at work. If not that, you're gonna be working side to side with the love of your life. Okay, you guys will be work companions, or you will probably be their mentor because you worked there before, or they will be your mentor. Okay, Fashionista, take it how it resonates. It's a little slow moving for love, but yeah, this person is someone that is you're gonna find at work. Okay, for your love life. All right, Fashionista. I hope that resonates for you. All right, Zara 1128. Zar 1128. Zar 1128 said, why did they dream about their husband? Why did they dream about their husband? Let's see. Why did they dream about their husband? All right, let's see for Zar 1128. One more. Can I get two more cards, please, Spirit, for Zar 1128? Why were they dreaming about their husband? Oh, I think it came up there. Yep, there you go. Okay, for Zar 1128, the reason why you start dreaming about your husband is because they're obviously still thinking about you. But they're thinking about how this situation have messed their family up. They felt like whatever the situation you guys went through, it felt like it put a burden on this family dynamic. Okay, I don't know if you guys have kids. If not, they felt like it put a burden between you two. So they are still thinking about the negative things that happened. They do want to come back towards you to tell you about their emotions and how they feel. Maybe they want to tell you about, apologizing. They do want to start a rebirth with you as well. And also for Zar, they see you as a good luck charm. All right. All right. So for Zar, that's your reading. Okay. All right. Anything said, type your question once. You're welcome, Bihar Gavisan. All right. Malar Vizia. Will Harish marry Malar? Will Harish marry Malar? Will Harish marry Malar? You're welcome, anything. If you guys like my vibes, please do subscribe, okay? All right, share my live stream to help other people out, all right? I do live free readings often to help people out as well. All right, so Malar, will Harish marry Malar? Will Harish marry Malar? Can I get two more cards, please, Spirit? Will Harish marry Malar? Will they? Let's see. More than likely, Malar Harish does want to marry you. With the World card, they think the world of you. They are clever. They're very intellectual. They want to come towards you with a fast communication. A lot of fast energy with air and fire quality. They're passionate about you. Okay, Malar? The Emperor. They're going to be stern. They're going to be organized. They're going to be strategic coming towards you. I think the only thing is sometimes they feel like the stability is not there. And they're just a little bit arrogant about what they're going through. But for Malar, yes, they do want to marry you in your future. Okay, Malar? All right? That is your reading. Please do like, share, subscribe. All right, Daria Amelia. Hi, Daria Amelia. Hi, just asked wifey, my friend. Daria Amelia said, what is positive for the upcoming month for Daria Amelia? What's coming up for Daria Amelia? What's coming up for Daria Amelia at this time? What's coming up for Daria Amelia? One more card, please, for Daria Amelia. Said just one more card. Just one more card. One more card. All right, Daria Amelia, just one more card. One more card. I got two cards already. It looks like it's pretty good for Daria Amelia, sorry. All right, one more card, please, Spirit. There you go. All right, so what's coming up for Daria Amelia within the coming months? Don't think about anything negative about your trauma or about your childhood. Let it go. You are going through a new beginning, a new spiritual awakening. Maybe if you went through some sort of argument, people will forgive you, or you will forgive people as well, okay? You're going through a liberation, you're going through freedom. You're going to choose yourself first and everybody else within the coming months for Daria Amelia. 10 of Pentacles is coming up for you. This is a work of abundance, a lot of money, cash flowing coming towards you. Yeah, you're starting a new journey. I don't know if you want to start a new career within your coming months, or you're going to start a new like a new situationship, or maybe if you want to go back to school, it can also be that, okay, for Daria Amelia, all right? I keep saying Amalia for some reason. All right, so, all right, I'm going to do a reading for Mira Hermoso And I'm going to do a reading for Princess. Thank you, Just Ask Wifey. I appreciate you. All right, so Mira and then Princess. Mira and Princess. Let's see. Will Nelson have planned to contact Mira? Will Nelson have planned to contact Mira? Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, Spirit? No, that didn't want to come out. It looked like it was going to come out, but it went back in. All right, so Mira Hermoso. Will Nelson want to contact Mira? Will Nelson want to contact Mira? Will Nelson want to contact Mira? 4 of Swords, okay. Let me get to my cards to tell a story for Mira Hermoso. And then I'll do a reading for Princess. I'll keep him up as well. One more card for Mira Hermoso. Will they want to contact him? Will they want to contact them? Will they want to contact them? Will they contact them? Let's see. One more card. There you go. For Mira Hermoso, you guys went through a heartbreak. Mira Hermoso. Both of you guys went through a heartbreak because there's no communication. All right. I do think that they're in the moment of introspection. They need to stay alone at this time to get their thoughts straight, their actions straight in order to come back to you. They do want to come back to you, though, with the 2 of Wands and the Knight of Wands. This is quick energy. They do want to contact you. They're still passionate about you. All right. But the only thing is they might be taking a resting period. They need some time of introspection. Do not rush this person because you guys went through a heartbreak. All right. But they do want to come towards you back with contact. With the Knight of Wands and the Page, the 2 of Wands, okay? Very fiery, very passionate energy, okay? For Mira. All right, Princess. Princess. Is A planning on messaging Princess soon? Is A planning on messaging soon for Princess? Is A... Wait, hold on. I need my sugar, man. I'm telling you, working with kids, man, I need sugar every day. Because I don't drink coffee often when I'm working. So every time I come back home, I need like 2 cups of coffee just to keep me moving. All right, let me get 1 more card, or 2 more cards. All right, so will they plan on messaging Princess soon? Will they message them soon? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? 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 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Please and thank you. There you go. All right, so for Princess, do they want to message you back? Yes. They're just working on their abundance right now to come towards you, Princess. But you do have really good cards. You got the 4 of Wands, Happy Life card, Stability, Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups, a lot of abundance towards love, and the Queen of Cups. Yes. So yes, yes, yes. All right. For Princess, they will want to message you back, okay? All right, that's for Princess. Shara said thanks a lot. All right. All right, for Bless You. For Bless You. Can I get... All right. Is my situation going to get worse than it already is? All right. Let me do a read for Bless You. Remember, guys, proper etiquette. Come in, say hi, how are you doing? And then ask your question, okay? Please do not be rude on my live stream. I do not like that type of energy, all right? Proper etiquette. If you come on my live stream, always say hi first, okay? Don't expect people to offer you anything if you're not being friendly or, you know, offering up a kind gesture. That's not cool, okay? I don't like having to mention that stuff, but I have to be real and honest, all right? People will not want to do anything for you if you come in and just expecting free things, okay? So come in, say hi, good morning, good afternoon, how are you doing? And then we can exchange this energy, all right? But if you just come in asking your question, I can skip you if I want to, all right? For whoever just comes in with a damn question, all right? Because I'm tired of having to say that shit. All right, so with this situation, for bless you, is the situation gonna get worse? No, you'll be fine. You are a little bit exhausted. You need some rest. Bless you. I don't know what you're going through. I mean, I think I kind of remember what you told me about. But you do need some rest. You're overthinking. I know it's easier said than done, but you do need to relax. Your mental health issues matter more than anything that's going on within your life. Please do look out for your own mental health before taking some sort of action. I gotta say though, for bless you, you'll be fine because you got the King of Wands. The King of Wands energy is someone that's very passionate, someone that's bold, someone that's quick. You're not stagnant person. Whatever you need to do, you will get it done. The Queen of Pentacles, you're gonna come into money really soon, or you might find somebody that has money that will help you out, okay? Because they want the best for you, all right? It's some sort of karmic relationship too, probably. All right. So bless you. You'll be fine, but you need to work on your mental health because your mental health can cause other issues within your body. So be careful with that. All right. All right. All right. Remember that, guys. I know that not everybody's gonna like my vibes, and that's okay. But at the end of the day, I want you guys to come in with proper respect, okay? Do not come in my live stream expecting a free reading when you guys don't come in with a kind gesture, all right? That's all I'm asking for. I'm not asking for a lot, okay? I don't want to say this again. I'm only going to say this for especially for new people. They don't get it. But let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right, so one hooligan for life. What is George's feelings for you today? You got contact. What is George's feelings for one hooligan for life? What is George's feelings today? Let's see. Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, Spirit? Oh, right there. All right, let's see what's going on. Did this one come? Oh, yeah, this come like this. All right, so one hooligan for life. I'm going to say it for you once because I think last time when I did a reading for you, something messed up. Either on your end, on my end, or YouTube was blocking your question. But I hope you hear this message because I do not want to repeat myself. All right? All right, so George's feelings for you is the world. They think the world of you, all right? They do want to come towards you. There might be some sort of reconciliation. Open to new conversations, open to a new chapter. They might also want to travel with you. Take it how it resonates. They're very empathetic towards you. They have feelings for you. Queen of Cups, regardless of their gender, okay? They might be blocked right now. They're working towards their own abundance and what else? Working towards their own abundance and balancing their own energy before coming towards you, okay? One hooligan for life. They do want to come towards you, but they need to work on themselves first, all right? All right, let's move on. All right, Nimron Tiaz. Hi, Alicia, how are you doing? Nimron Tiaz. What has Umar told about the breakup situation? What has Umar told the friend about breakup situation? Listen, does it really matter what other people think? Probably not, but let me see what goes on with Nimratia's life. What's going on with the friend? What did they tell them? What did they tell them about the situation? Let's see. Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, Spirit? I will end this live stream probably at 2 o'clock, okay? Because I got another life outside of this. All right, so let me get one more card, please, Spirit. There you go. All right, so Nimron Tiaz. Can you tell what has Umar told the friends about this breakup situation? They told the friends that this is a toxic situation. They told their friends this is a toxic situation. That you guys are toxic individuals, both of you guys. They told their friends that maybe you're not as abundant as you seem, okay? Which is the reason, and I know this is shallow to say, but the cards are saying that you're not working hard enough. And they feel like you guys were in a toxic relationship. And they also say that you lack some sort of enthusiasm within this relationship. Maybe they felt like you weren't giving enough within their relationship, okay? That's what they're telling their friends. I'm sorry, I'm just an honest person. I see what I see and I say what I say. I see that they're saying that you are not giving enough to the relationship. They think that your relationship is toxic, and they think that you're not working as hard as you want this relationship to work, okay? For Nimrantiaz. For Igra Batul said, future of Igra and Abdullah. Future of Igra and Abdullah. Future of Igra and Abdullah. There you go. One more card for Igra Batul. One more card for Igra Batul. Alicia. Alicia, you're asking about this guy. Does he miss you? We'll see. Because it always comes out like one person is always thinking about the other person, and then the other person don't seem to give a shit. But we'll see how it turns out for you. Maybe you'll get lucky. For Igra Batul, let's see what's coming up for Igra Batul. I never like a relationship that has no sort of equal exchange, no equal give and take. A relationship should always try to be equally exchanged. And if it doesn't, then you should move on. That's what I gotta tell people. Because a lot of people do not have any sort of self-respect. They don't. And I'm not pointing fingers at anybody on this live stream. I'm just saying that people don't have self-respect in general. Do you really love yourself to stick with people that don't care about you? Ask yourself that. All right. For Igra Batul, what's the future about this situation? You guys were clashing at one point. You guys were fighting each other. Not fist fighting, obviously. I'm talking about arguments. You guys went through some sort of argument, or there was people fighting over your situation. They probably want to block your connection. Okay, Igra Batul? The Fool. Yes, your person do want to start a new relationship with you. Okay, Igra Batul? Your person wants to start a new relationship with you. But I do think that they are depleted. The energy is depleted right now. They felt like they put in a lot of work to come towards you. You have high standards for them. Obviously, do not change your standards for anybody. If you have high standards for people, then keep those fucking high standards. Do not lower down your standards for anybody, okay? The Fool. The Fool. Yes, they do want to come towards you, okay? Igra Batul, all right? So for anyone that needs to hear that, if someone wants you to lower your standards for them, do not do that. Always have high standards for a relationship. Got it? All right, let's move on. All right, so Mr. MJ, I was going to say Mr. Michael Jackson. Mr. JM, I have a question. Will I be victorious in a court case? Great question. Against your siblings? See what I told you guys about, family. Blood is not fucking thicker than water. So I'm telling you, some family members is out to get you. All right, let me do this reading for Mr. JM, and I'm going to do a reading for Alicia. All right? So let me see. For Mr. JM. Mr. JM. Mr. JM. What's coming in for Mr. JM? Will they be successful within this court case? Will they be successful within this court case? Against the siblings? That's crazy. That is crazy. I always tell people this on my live stream. I always get a little bit sensitive about reading about situations with family, because most of my family are very close knitted. We're very close. I have a lot of uncles, aunts, cousins, you know, and I come up from a big family. So I always feel a little bit sensitive when I realize, when I do readings for people and their family is really evil to them. Like, it's hard for me to comprehend, because I'm just like, damn, like, I had it pretty good as compared to some people, you know. But for Mr. JM, will you be successful within this court case? Will you be successful within this court case? Yes, Mr. JM, you are on for a reading. Will they be successful with this card? One more card for Mr. JM. One more card for Mr. JM. One more card for Mr. JM. Please and thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, for giving me the clarity for the people on the live stream. I appreciate you. Okay. All right. One more card for the last card did not want to come out for Mr. JM. Hold on. Can I just get one more card from Mr. JM, please and thank you. Please and thank you. Oh, very scattered energy. I think you have, this is a real big issue. A really big issue, which is the reason why when I'm trying to get these cards, it's not trying to come out. And when it does come out, it's really like scattered for Mr. J. Yeah, yep, it's scattered again. Okay, I gotta tell you, Mr. JM, or I'm gonna keep these two though. Mr. JM, you are going through a big mental health issue, a big mental health crisis with the Eight of Swords. This is a tough situation because it has to do with your family. All right. It is actually telling you to kind of save up your money at this time and be frugal because this court case is going to be really expensive. And the devil came up for you, Mr. JM. The situation with your family is really toxic. Very, very, very toxic. I don't know what the situation is, but it's the devil. And then with the Four of Pentacles, it's telling you to save up your money because this is going to be really expensive. And it's going to be ongoing battle. You're going to go through a lot of mental health issues. Be careful. Balance your energy. But I do say that you can be victorious with this court case. It's going to be a long and a lot of fight. But yes, you can be successful. Use your quick-witted nature. Ask for proper help. Ask for people that goes to law school. Ask for anybody that knows about law because they're able to help you out, okay? Mr. JM. All right, that is my reading from Mr. JM. All right, Alicia said, will I be getting a call? Will they be getting a call from Ed? Will they be getting a call from Ed? Will they be getting a call from Ed? Is it me or some of you guys have the same question? That was one that came up. Can I get 2 more cards for Alicia 222? 1 more card for Alicia 222, please. 1 more card for Alicia 222, please. There you go. All right, so they're out of touch with reality. They're not making rash decisions. They're not rushing the situation. You got the Fool card in reverse. They're not rushing the situation. They're working towards their goals and abundance. They're going to come towards you. They do have feelings for you, but not right now. For Alicia 222. Yeah, for Alicia 222. Will you be getting a call back for them? Not anytime soon, but eventually you will. With the Knight of Cups, they're not coming towards you at this time. The Fool, they're not rushing the situation. They're working on their abundance, okay? All right, for Alicia? All right, so Mr. JM, I already told you that, yes, you can be successful within this court case, but it's going to be a long, ongoing, painful battle, okay? All right? All right, Princess. All right, so I'm going to do a reading for Princess, Shangarika, anything, Lonnie, Miguel, and then Vinny. All right? All right, Princess. What are A's thoughts and feelings towards Princess? What are A's thoughts towards Princess at this time? What are A's thoughts towards Princess at this time? 1 card fell on the floor. All right, let me get 2 more cards, please, Spirit. There you go. Another one came up. Well, let me move this chair real quick. All right, 1 more card for Princess. What are A's thoughts towards Princess at this time? What are A's thoughts towards Princess at this time? What are A's thoughts towards Princess at this time? What are A's thoughts towards Princess at this time? All right, so you did get a lot of cards. Hold on. All right, so A's thoughts of Princess is pretty good. 10 of Cups. They do think that you are a happy and abundant person if they come towards you. Sometimes they are a little bit selfish, especially with the money though. They are sort of a jealous person. Take it how it resonates. You will find out the truth really soon, Princess. They will come back and contact you. All right. Celebrate. They want to celebrate with you with some sort of wins, working towards their abundance. All right. Yeah, they're thinking a lot about the materialistic like vibes right now. But yes, they do think of you. They do want to come towards you. Okay, for Princess. All right, for Shangarika. Shangarika, and then anything, and then Lonnie, and then Vinny, and then Duncan. All right, so Shangarika. What is the specific person's current feelings? What is the specific person's current feelings? What is the specific person's current feelings? Let me see. For Shangarika, oh, unbalanced energy right now because everything just flew all over the place for you. Shangarika, what is the specific person's current feelings? What is the specific person's current feelings? Let me see. Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, Spirit? There you go. Okay, those two came up. One more card for Shangarika, please, and thank you, Spirit. One more card for Shangarika, please, and thank you. Oh, wow. Okay, for Shangarika, what is this person thinking about you? The devil. The devil is someone that's addicted to your energy, all right? They are seduced by equality. They do want to come towards you. They think of you often. The strength card. They see you as a strength card, or you probably give them strength when they're around your energy, okay? They might be a little bit distracted. They're a little bit sensitive and emotional type of person. But yes, they do have the King of Cups for you. They're very lusted after you, and they do see that you give them strength when they're around you, okay? All right, for Shangarika. That's for Shangarika. And then anything. Anything. Hi, Lahiradu. All right, I'm going to do a reading for anything. And then Lonnie. And then Vinny. And then Duncan, okay? All right. Hi, Azur. How you doing, Azur? All right, so anything. Anything. Oh, Azur, I remember you said you want me to sing to you. I remember you saying that. Can they get a guidance for anything? Can I get a guidance for anything? Can I get a guidance for anything? Let me see. Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit, for anything? For a general guidance. I don't want another pretty face. I don't want just anyone hope. I don't want my love to go to waste. I want you and your beautiful soul. I know that you is something special. To you I'd be always faithful. To be what you always needed. Then I hope you see the heart in me. That's for you, Azur. I don't want another pretty face. I don't want just anyone to hold. I don't want my love to go to waste. I want you and your beautiful soul. Yeah. All right, anything 7424. Can I get a guidance on how I can find my spark pack? Ace of Wands, communication. You're going to get a lot of communication coming towards you, okay? Anything 7424, communication is coming in for you, okay? New beginnings, new opportunities, you'll be fine. The Hanged Man. This can also be a new perspective, reconciliation, anything. Page of Wands, work on your passions, work on your creative ventures. You're going to be successful. Temperance, balance your energy. Yep, reconciliation. Anything 7424, I do see that someone wants to reconcile. You're going to start a new beginning with a new career. You're going through some sort of spirituality, and you might want to travel really soon, okay? For anything 7424. All right, let me get one card for Lonnie Miguel. Lonnie Miguel. Can I get one card for Lonnie Miguel? And then I'm going to do a reading for Vinny. Please like, share, subscribe, please. Spirit. Oh, did I say spirit? I mean people. All right, for Lonnie. Can I get one card for Lonnie? Can I get one card for Lonnie? How do I breathe Without you here by my side, how will I see? Where do I go when your heart's where I lay my head? How do I breathe? How do I breathe? Girl, I'm losing my mind. Yes, I made a mistake. Thought that you would be mine. Guess the joke was on me. All right, one more card for Lonnie. Oh, wait, you said one card. My bad. All right, Lonnie said they want one card. They want one card. What's coming up for one card? For Lonnie Miguel. There you go. Lonnie Miguel, you got the King of Swords. King of Swords is someone that's analytical, articulate, high discipline, logical, ambitious, fair, justice is coming in for you, truth, clarity, all right, Lonnie Miguel. This means that you are a man of your word. You're a professional man, all right, or a professional woman. I don't know what your gender is, but I gotta say you are going through some sort of ambitious nature, all right. That is your card. Your card is the King of Swords, royal energy too. All right, Lonnie Miguel. All right, Vinny said, does Rohan have feelings for Vinny? Does Rohan have feelings for Vinny? Does Rohan have feelings for Vinny? Hi, Sanja. Hi, Sanja. How you doing, my friend? All right, Vinny said, does Rohan have feelings for Vinny? Does Rohan have feelings for Vinny? All right, I'm going to do a reading for Vinny and then Duncan and then Azur. All right. Let me get two more cards for Vinny. Let me get two more cards for Vinny. One more card, please. There you go. All right, for Vinny, what's coming in for Rohan's feelings? They're going through some sort of depression, okay, Vinny? Vinny, Saluja, they're going through some sort of depression right now. They're being very pessimistic. They're not being positive. They're being negative right now about the situation. Something that has to do with the money. They're not being confident within their stability right now, all right? So, yeah, they're being negative about the situation. So the feelings for you right now is very discombobulated. It's all over the place, okay, for Vinny. All right. All right. Duncan Brooks wants a general guidance. And I'm going to do a reading for Azur. And then, hi, Sanja. And now I'll do a reading for Yanti, okay? All right. So Duncan Brooks said, messages for Duncan Brooks. Messages for Duncan Brooks. Let's see. Can I get two more cards for... Can I get two more cards for Duncan Brooks at this time? Can I get two more cards for Duncan Brooks, please, Spirit? Just two more cards. Thank you. Two more cards for Duncan Brooks. I will end this last stream at 2, okay, guys? All right, so please do like, share, subscribe. All right, Duncan Brooks. What are the messages for Duncan Brooks? Okay, Duncan Brooks, what came up for you is you got the Two of Wands. It's time for you to start a new creation. It's time for you to work on your passions, okay? It's time for you to travel to get, like, used to other cultures or other cities or other towns, okay? You may have felt unhappy for a while, Duncan. And you might need some recovery. You are going through a recovery period, okay? You have untapped potential, Duncan Brooks. I don't know what your talent or your creative ventures are, but you need to work on that. Okay, Duncan Brooks? All right? But you do have the Two of Wands. Very passionate, very creative, okay? You need to work on that. Remember, everyone comes into this lifetime to work on something, to perfect a goal, to perfect a craft, to find their destiny, okay? We're all sent on earth to do that, okay? All right? Some people don't get it. But the truth is we're all sent here to do something, all right? To make something of ourselves before we go back to where we're supposed to go, okay? Thank you, Azur, for that compliment. All right, Azur said, can I get a reading on what has universe planned for me this year? The ultimate goal, okay? For Azur. Please, God, Spirit, God's heart, divine Spirit, please help me clarify. Please help me clarify. Thank you so much, Sanja. All right, let me do a reading for Azur, and I'm going to do a reading for All right, so for Azure, you're going to go through a celebration really soon. You're going to celebrate with your family and friends and people that you're close to. I know that you're a little bit you're not as confident as you should be, but you should work on your confidence. All right? And you are getting a non-traditional education. You might also be guided to work with people as a mentorship. You might mentor other people or people will mentor you, okay? But I gotta say, if you're unconfident with some sort of situation, let that go because you will be celebrating soon, okay? Celebration. All right? That's for Azure. Yanti said, March reading, please. Thank you in the spirits for the guidance. Okay. All right, let's see. All right, for Yanti. For Yanti, what's coming up for Yanti at this time? March reading for Yanti. Can I get 2 more cards for Yanti? Please do like, share, subscribe. Especially if you guys are new to my channel, okay? All right, can I get 2 more cards for Yanti? Can I get 2 more cards for Yanti at this time? Can I get 2 more cards for Yanti? Can I get 2 more cards? Can I get 2 more cards? Can I get 2 more cards? All right, just 2 more cards. Just 2 more cards. I try to make my readings as lighthearted as possible. Because some of these readings can be serious as shit. All right, so, let's see what goes on. Yanti, March reading guidance. You are saving up your money. You're saving up your money. You're going to be stable. Your job is going to be stable, okay? All right? Follow your spiritual guides at this time. In March, you're going to follow your spiritual guides. All right? Very disciplined person. You're very ambitious. If you want to go back to school, you should. If not, maybe you're going to kind of go back for some sort of certificate, okay? Yeah, you're saving up your money because you're going to gain stability. All right? Recovering soon from any sort of sickness or mental health issues. All right? That's what's coming in for Yanti in March. All right? All right, Saba. Saba. All right, Saba said, you can call me Saba. How will this be for the company? The company's journey? All right, let's see. Hi, sweetie Patil. Princess said, thank you. I know he wants to message me back, but I wanted to know if I would receive a message too. No, Princess, not right now. He's not going to receive a message. You're not going to receive a message from him anytime soon because he need to work on himself first, okay? Will he reach out to you? Yes, but not right now, okay? That's the reading for you, okay? Saba, what's going to go on with this company? You're going through a new beginning. Okay, Saba, within this new company. I do think that you have to sacrifice in order to get this job. Now, I'm not saying, obviously, I'm not going to say sacrifice as in sacrificing something that's important to you. I'm saying that you might end up having to sacrifice some of your time for this job, okay? I got to tell you this, Saba, you can get this job at this company, but be very careful. You might be challenging a lot of people in that new job, okay, Saba? All right, take how it resonates. But that is my warning to you. Yes, you can get this job, but you got to be careful with the people you're going to come towards, okay? All right, Saba? All right, I already did it. Sweetie Patil. Hi, Sweetie Patil. All right, Mr. You're fine, Mr. JM. All right, let me do a ring for Sweetie Patil. Sweetie Patil. All right, let me do a ring for Sweetie Patil. Let's see what came up. 1, 2. One more card for Sweetie Patil, please. Please and thank you. One more card for Sweetie Patil. One more card for Sweetie Patil, please and thank you. Okay, that was a lot of cards. All right, a lot of cards came up for you. Hold on. What's going on with Sweetie Patil's life? It's as talking to some other person, some other woman, okay? Let's see. I do think so. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I think that If they're not in a relationship with this other person yet, sweetie Patil, I think that they are leaning towards communication with this other woman, okay? Because you got the Knight of Swords in reverse, hostility, um, out of control with the Magician in reverse, and the Ten of Swords means that they want to start a new beginning with somebody else. All right, new money and new careers for them. I think they think that they're gonna get a new abundance within this new person. Take how it resonates. But yeah, that's what's coming in, okay? For Sweetie Patil. Mr. JM, you're fine. Your Vaja said one reading at a time, guys. Alright, so your Vaja. Your Vaja said, you're welcome, one hooligan for life. Alright, your Vaja said, no contact. No contact. Ruby and Roy, no contact. What are they feeling? What are they feeling for Euravaja? 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 A lot of cards came up. Do I want it like this though? Yeah, I'll take it like this. I'll take it like this. I'll take it like this. All right, for the reading for Euravaja. They do want to come towards you with some sort of happiness card with the Four of Wands, 1111 type of card. But they do need to focus on like balancing the energy because they're going through some sort of disappointment at this time for Euravaja. They put in a lot of hard work. They're fighting for their life. They do want to reconcile with you. Okay, Euravaja, Three of Cups want to celebrate. Yeah, they're working towards their abundance right now, but they do need a rest because they went through a period of betrayal, okay, for Euravaja. So yes, they do want to come back towards you, but they need to kind of figure out what's going on within their life, okay? Mirror Hermoso. Mirror Hermoso. Mirror Hermoso. Please don't spam. Euravaja, please don't spam. I already did your reading, okay? I also did a read for Mirror Hermoso. I said that they're not going to contact you right now because they need to focus on themselves as well. Lily Sang. Lily Sang said, what is T keeping, why, wait, what? My question is T keeping, oh, is T keeping an eye on you? All right, for Lily Sang. Is T keeping an eye on Lily Sang? Is T keeping an eye on Lily Sang? All right, I'm going to do a ring for Lily Sang and then Desi Doll and then Maria Mack if they have a question, okay? Can I get one more card for Lily Sang? There you go. All right, Lily Sang, what's coming out for you is why they're keeping an eye on you is because you're going through an opportunity. You're going through a really good opportunity and they're keeping an eye on you, especially with career. They think that you're very beautiful. They think that you're attractive. They think that you're in your power. You're in your throne. They think that you're confident. They think that a lot of people love you. Okay, Lily Singh. And that's the reason why they have their eyes on you, okay? All right, for Lily Singh. Desi Doll vibes. All right, I'm going to do a ring for Desi Doll vibes. And then Maria, okay? Desi Doll vibes. Will you be able to find a doctor for your uncle? Will you be able to find a doctor for your uncle? Desi Doll. Excuse me. My bad. Desi Doll. You can find your doctor for your uncle, okay? Your wishes is coming true really soon. Keep searching, keep searching. Ask for help. Ask for help. I don't know what country you're at. I don't know what your circumstances are, but continue to ask for help. I do think that you will find a doctor soon with this wish coming true. All right. It will take a lot of money though. It will take a lot of money though. A lot of money though, and a lot of your time. with the Five of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. It's gonna take a lot of time and a lot of money, but you will have your wish coming true. Please ask for help around your area, okay? For Desi Doll vibes. All right. All right. So, all right, Desi Doll. This is your last question, okay? Because you asked back to back. All right. So then I'm gonna do a read from Maria Mack. All right. All right, Desi Doll. This is your last question because I gotta move on to the next person. All right. Let's see. For Desi Doll, what is your grandfather in peace? Great question. Is your grandfather at peace? Is your grandfather at peace? Is your grandfather at peace for Desi Doll vibes? And now I'll do a love reading for Maria Mack. Desi Doll vibes. I don't think at this moment your grandfather is at peace. I do think that he's still looking out for you guys. He feels like you guys need a lot of help at this time and he's watching over you guys. But is he at peace right now? No, not right now, but in the future he will be. He thinks that you guys are going through a lot of money problems. If that's not the case, you guys are struggling right now and he's offering his help towards you. Delay good news, okay? But eventually you guys will be going through the right direction. You guys will have a lot of choices in your future. As of right now, Desi Doll vibes, he's not in peace right now because he feels like he have to look out for you right now. But eventually he will be in peace, okay? All right, that's for Desi Doll. All right, Maria Mack. Maria Mack, they wanted a love reading. Maria Mack. I'm going to do a reading for Maria Mack. And then Vinny, and then Calpita. All right. Maria Mack. Maria Mack. What's coming up for love for Maria Mack? What's coming up for love for Maria Mack? What's coming up for love for Maria Mack? Can I get 3 or 6 cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 3 or 6 cards, please, Spirit? For Maria Mack. What's coming up for Maria Mack at this time? Can I get 3 or 6 cards for Maria Mack? What's coming up for love? You went through a lot of unrequited love. Either you rejected somebody or someone rejected you. Okay, let me get 2 more cards from Maria Mack. Let me get 2 more cards from Maria Mack for love. Can I get 2 more cards from Maria Mack? Can I get 2 more cards from Maria Mack, please? And thank you for love. For the love. There you go. All right, your soulmate is coming in from Maria Mack. Your soulmate is coming in, but you do got to let go of control issues. Don't control the love situation. Don't try to rush love. I do think that once you focus on yourself and go with the flow, you will find your soulmate, okay? For Maria Mack, all right? That is your love message for you. All right, let me move on to... Thank you, Sonya. I appreciate you. All right. Hi, Mrs. Michelle Jackson. All right, what's going on? All right, Calpita. All right, I'm gonna do a reading for Vinny real quick, and then Calpita. I'm just gonna get 1 card for Vinny because I did this reading for that person before. Calpita, Mrs. Michelle Jackson. Hi, Mrs. Michelle Jackson. And now I'm gonna do a reading for B the Yaramish. All right, let me get 1 card for Vinny. Does Rohan have feelings for Vinny? Does Rohan have feelings for Vinny? Yes. Yes, they do. Vinny, they do have feelings for you. But they feel like they have to put in a lot of work to come towards you, okay? You have high standards, okay? All right, Vinny, they do have love for you. All right, let's see. Calpita. They want a general guidance. Calpita want a general guidance. All right. Calpita want a general guidance. Please do continue to like, share, subscribe to help this channel out. Okay? All right, let's see. Can I get 2 more cards for Calpita? Can I get 2 more cards for Calpita? Can I get 2 more cards for Calpita? All right, what's going on with Calpita within their life? General reading for Calpita. Money is coming in for you. Slow and steady wins the race. You're going to get a lot of abundance of money really soon, okay? You're going through a spiritual growth at this time, or you should. Please do your prayers to your spirit guides. You're very wise. You're very charismatic. You're very smart. People do love your energy. Okay, Carl Peter, people ask you for advice. People see you as a leader. People do not question your authority, okay? Yeah, you're working on your luxury right now. Okay, Carl Peter, that's what's coming in for you to make you happy. All right, be the Fiarmish. Be the Fiarmish. Hi, Brenda Tackett. All right, be the Fiarmish. Be the Fiarmish. What's going on between lover Mohan and the third party? What's going on between the lover Mohan and the third party? What's going on between the love and the third party? What's going on? I honestly be the Fiarmish. I don't know. I gotta say that they do like this third party. They do like this third party. They're starting to grow some sort of feelings for this third party. All right. But I do feel like they think that this relationship also isn't gonna work. But they have feelings for this third party. Okay. They do regret what happened between you and them at times, but this person's very selfish. They want two people at once. All right. That's my reading for B. the Fiarmish. All right. I appreciate your help. Hi, Brandon Tackett. You're welcome, Shangarika. Vinny, I already did your reading. I said that they have feelings for you, but they can't come towards you right now. All right. All right. Let me see what's going on. Violetta said, hi, handsome. This color suits you very well. Thank you, Violetta. I appreciate you. Good energy. Good energy. Luna, you're popular. Just ask wifey. I learned from you. Just ask wifey. You're also popular. Libra risings. Hey, Libra risings. All right, so Violetta, general reading, please. All right, I'm going to do a reading for Violetta, and then I'm going to do a reading for Brenda, all right? And then I'm going to do a reading for Ridhi, Pandi, and then S. Lila, okay? All right, Violetta. General reading for Violetta, please, and thank you. Oh, that came up. Let's see what else came up. All right, Violetta. What's coming in for Violetta at this time for general reading? You got some really good cards, Violetta. All right. The Ten of Cups. Happy life, happy wife, happy home, happy families coming in. All right. Six of Wands. You're going to be very victorious. Whatever you put your mind into, whether that's through passion or creative ventures, you're going to succeed. The Fool. Yeah, you want to start something new. You're going to be very free-spirited. Okay. Yes, new spirit, new adventures. Maybe you want to travel. Be careful with this energy around you at this time, though. For Violetta, there are going to be people that's jealous of you, and they might want to backstab you, okay, Violetta, because you're going through a lot of positive changes, okay? You're an ambitious person with the King of Swords, all right? But yes, for Violetta, you are going through a lot of positive change. Ten of Cups, Six of Wands, victorious, free-spirited energy. You want to travel, you better travel now, all right? King of Swords as well. Be careful with jealous energy around you, okay? All right, so... Oh, Brenda Tackett, if you're still here, they want one card. Brenda Tackett. If Brenda Tackett is still here, they want one card. Thank you guys for being patient with me. I appreciate you. All right? Oh, that came up. All right, Brenda Tackett. I know you asked for one card if you're still here, but I got two cards for you. You got the Death card and you got the Three of Pentacles. So this means that you might be working within your community, doing humanitarian work, or working with the government, giving back to the society. And when you do this, you're going to get your tenfold of abundance, okay? The Death card came up, so you're going through a rebirth. You're going through a rebirth. You're going to start something new. You're going to transform into the Phoenix. Okay, Brenda Tackett? All right? That's your reading for Brenda Tackett. I know you asked for one card, but you actually got two. And that's good luck. All right? Hi, S. Lila. All right, I'm gonna do a reading for Ridhi Pandy. Ridhi Pandy. Ridhi Pandy. Can I get a reading for Ridhi Pandy? Just so you know, this feeling's taking control of me, and I can't help it. I won't sit around, can't let him win now. I thought you should know, I try my best to let go of you, but I don't want to. I just gotta say it all before I go, just so you know. Can't wait to get my voice back. Can't wait to get my voice back. All right, so for Ridhi. Should Pragati move on from Sarah? I don't even know how to say these names. All right, should Pragati move away from Saria? One more card, please, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. One more card for Ridhi Pandy. Ridhi Pandy. Shangarika, to answer your question, when the devil card comes out, it's not always a bad card. It's more like either they're addicted to your quality, or it's because they need to work on their addiction. All right? Or there might be some sort of attachment within this relationship. It could be positive or negative, but you got to follow your intuition with that situation, okay? All right, for Ridhi. For Ridhi. There you go. All right, what came up for Ridhi Pandy? Should you move on? It's up to you. Remember that I keep saying tarot readings are based on your energy, all right? And take it by your own will, what you want to do. Ridhi, you can let this go if you wanted to, but if you want to stay with them, it's fine too, because their energy is not that bad, I gotta say. They are working towards their abundance right now for Ridhi. They're just a little bit imbalanced with work, all right? They might be frustrated about the delays within work though. Yeah, delayed success. So Ridhi, they're not a bad person. It's up to you. You want to not deal with this person. But I think the reason why it's not going through is because they are not stable at this time with money, okay? All right? All right, so S. Lila. Ridhi Pandy's up to you. You want to choose them or not. They're just going through a tough time with money, okay? All right, S. Lila. Is Adrian planning to contact S. Lila? Is Adrian planning to contact S. Lila? Is Adrian planning on contacting S. Lila soon? Is Adrian planning on contacting S. Lila soon? Please and thank you. Can I get 3 cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 3 cards, please, Spirit? Is Adrian planning on contacting S. Lila soon? Let's see. There we go. All right, so for S. Lila, what's coming up for S. Lila at this time? What's coming up for S. Lila at this time? Let's see. You got the 6 of Cups. They do have happy memories when you hang out together, okay, S. Lila? Take it how it resonates. They do have happy feelings when you hang out together, okay? They might be a little bit distracted right now or going through some sort of emotional roller coaster, all right? Ace of Cups, they do have feelings for you. Yes. S. Lila, they do want to contact you, but I do think that they're a little bit sensitive at this time. They do have happy memories of you, okay? All right? A little bit delayed, but they do want to come towards you. Okay, S. Lila? Shangarika said, oh, Crafty, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Crafty, nice for you joining us today. All right, let's see. Hi, Diane. The devil card doesn't always mean a bad thing, guys. It doesn't always mean a bad thing. What I interpret the devil, obviously everyone interprets a card a little bit differently. But I gotta say, to me, the devil card isn't really bad. It's more like like a lust type of card, like they're interested by your physical appearance first before they get to know you, your personality. They fall for the way you move, the way you kind of express yourself before they get to know you as a person. But the devil card isn't always a bad card. It's more like an addiction card, and it can be toxic, it can be toxic, but it just depends on what type of situation you're going through with this person. Okay, Shangarika? All right. All right, Crafty, I'm doing good. How are you doing, Crafty? Smiley face. Smiley face. What are JA current feelings? All right. So, smiley face. Vasava music, timeline for what? Timeline for what? You need to be clear with your question. Timeline for what? All right, smiley face. Remember, guys, if you're not clear with your question, you might get the wrong answer. You guys, I'm telling you, if you guys ask a question, it got to be clear and precise, okay? It got to be, I want to know this because this happened. I want to know about this. Do not come on my live stream and just expect me to know what I read for you, okay? Because if you're coming in and saying, oh, you didn't tell me this, you didn't tell me that. How was your question worded, though? Was your question worded, oh, I just wanted to know this, but then you don't have anything else in that question, okay? All right? All right, for smiley face. For smiley face. Listen, I'm very clear and precise in the way I read stories to you guys. So you guys need to be clear and precise with how you ask me the question. All right? If you're not clear and precise the way you ask me a question, it will come out wrong. All right? So be prepared for that. All right? So let me get 2 more cards for smiley face. Let me get 2 more cards for smiley face. All right? And now I'm going to do a read for Crafty. I will end this live stream at 2 o'clock. And I'll be back maybe... Oh, it's a Friday, right? I'll be back on 8 p.m., right? Unless, if I have more time, I'll come back a little bit earlier. We'll see how it goes. All right? For smiley face. Remember next week that I will be going back to work. So it'll be later and later that I'll come back on. I'll be back at around like 5:30ish, 6, starting next week. But the next 3 days, I'll be on a couple times a day, okay? All right, for smiley face. What's coming up for JA? 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 What's coming up for JA at this time? What's coming up for JA? Thank you guys for being patient. All right, let's see. JA, what's coming up for you? The current thoughts for you is they're recovering, they're rebuilding their emotions to come towards you. Okay? For smiley face. All right? The Hierophant. Do not change your morals and values for them. They love you the way you are. Okay, smiley face? All right? Crafty 111. Crafty 111. Crafty 111. Does Roger feel, how does Roger feel about Crafty 111? I'll do a reading for Crafty 111 and then I'll do a reading for Chelsea Daily, okay? All right, Crafty 111. Crafty 111. What's coming up for Crafty 111? How does Roger, the devil, came up? I was just talking about the devil and then the devil came up. All right, let's see. Crafty 111. Crafty 111. Scattered energy right there. All right, so Crafty 111, the message I got for you is, how do they feel about you? They see the devil. They have lust for you, but it's not romantic. It's not very romantic because they feel an imbalance within this relationship. I think it has something more to do with money. They're in the selfish era where they're just thinking about their own money and their own prosperity and their own selfishness. But yes, there's more about lust energy, Crafty 111. The way they feel about you is lust instead of love, okay? All right, and I do think that he has been digging up Um, he has been digging up about you. All right. All right, Chelsea Daly. Chelsea Daly. All right. All right, Chelsea Daly said, what is the spirit guys proud of Chelsea Daly? It's the spirit guys proud of Chelsea Daly. Excuse me. Whoops. Can I get some more cards for Chelsea Daly? 10 of Cups came up. If you guys like my vibe, please do like, share, subscribe, okay? All right, are they proud of you? Yes. Chelsea Daly, your ancestors and spirit guides is proud of you. All right? They are proud of you, okay? I do think that they're looking out for you, Chelsea Daly. They want you to focus on your money goals, save up your money, don't spend rashly. And they want to tell you to be careful with your surroundings because some people do want to betray you, but they're looking out for you, okay, Chelsea Daly? I got to tell you that they are happy about you. They are happy with you, okay? All right? That's for Chelsea Daly. You're welcome, Maria Mac. Calpita. Calpita said, thanks, Luna, for your time and energy. All right? Radhi Krishna said, are you Indian? I'm not Indian. I'm actually part Indian, but Cambodian people are part Indian anyways. So yes, I am part Indian, but I don't know anything Indian. Listen, my background is very diverse. So I'm Cambodian and French, Indian, and all that stuff. All right. So let's see what else is coming up for. Yeah, my background is very diverse. So I have some European, I have some, South Asian and all that stuff. Southeast Asian. Um, what else do I have? I also have some really like very little African ancestry. But yeah, I'm mainly Southeast Asian, South Asian, and European. All right, so let's see what else. Greetings, Brolik. Greetings, Brolik. All right, Brolik said, "What's up, my friend?" What's up, my friend? All right, Brolik said, what is coming up with the career? What is coming up with the career for Brolik? What's coming up with the career for Brolik? Oh, that one came up like that. All right, so for Brolik, your career is going to be really good. 10 of Pentacles. This is a really good card, Brolik, my friend. A lot of money's coming in. All right, it's saying material success, lasting wealth, family life will be stable. This is the sort of wealth that's going to lead into generational wealth. All right. Be careful with backstabbers, though. People will be jealous of your energy. All right. Don't make rash decisions. If you want to start a new career, don't make a rash decision just yet. Take your time. All right. But I got to say, yeah, in the future, you're going to be very abundant. Okay. All right. For my friend Brolik. All right. All right. So for Vicky Yana said. All right, I'm gonna do a ring for Vicky Yana and then my friend Sanya. All right. All right. Let's see. All right. So Vicky Yana said. Is Hasnain stuck due to his parents? Is Hasnain stuck to his parents? Is Hasnain stuck due to his parents? Let's see. Yeah. Yep, Vicky Yana, I do think that Hasnain is stuck due to his parents. The Empress card is kind of like a family card. Refusing to accept an ending. They're refusing to accept change because they're with their parents, okay? Let's see what else. They're going through a lot of anxiety and panic attacks. But I gotta say, yes, for your answer, Vicky Yana, they are stuck due to their parents, especially with the Empress card. And refusing to accept an ending, okay? All right, so my last reading will be for Sanja, Shangarika. Oh, Sanja, you live in Europe? Hi to Europe. All right, my last readings will be for Sanja, Shangarika, and then C-Zone, he's shaving. C-Zone, he's shaving, okay? If you like my vibes, please do subscribe, okay? All right, so who is thinking about Sanja? Who is thinking about Sanja? Who is thinking about Sanja? Who is thinking about Sanja at this time? Oh, Sanja, someone is seduced by your energy. Sanja, someone is attracted towards your energy, lustful energy. I think they might be stalking your page or they might be observing you from afar. Okay, someone do have interest in you. Someone has their eyes on you, okay? The Ten of Wands. They're the type of person that works hard for their abundance, okay? All right? Spirituality. They're coming in with spiritual abundance, Sanja. They're working towards the spiritual abundance. They do believe in God or they believe in spirituality. All right? So yes, Sanja, someone is thinking about you, but they're lusting over you. They want to come towards you with traveling, and they're working hard to come towards you, okay, Sanja? All right? Shangarika, C-Zone, and then Sol King, and then that's it, okay? Shangarika. Guidance for love and career. Guidance for love and career for Shangarika. Guidance for love and career. Guidance for love and career. Guidance for love and career for Shangarika. Guidance for love and career. Oh, there you go. All right, so love and career. You will be successful within your career, Shangarika. Work on your passions, work on your goals. You're gonna be very successful. For love though, love might be a little bit delayed. Love will be a little bit delayed, but your career is gonna be really good, okay? For Shangarika, right? All right. The devil might just be a lustful energy. They might just be attracted towards your the way you look first. All right. For C-Zone Haven. They want to know about Robert. Is this serious about love? If they serious about love for C-Zone Haven. C-Zone Haven. Is this person serious about C-Zone he shaven? C-Zone he shaven. Are they serious about this relationship? Yes. C-Zone he shaven. Yes, they want to celebrate with you. They want to celebrate with you, and they also think that you're a wish fulfillment, okay? C-Zone shaven, all right? The only thing is it might be a little bit delayed within this love relationship, all right? But I gotta say, yes, they do see love within you. They are serious about you, all right? With the 10 of Cups and the 3 of Cups, all right? All right, my last person for right now, until I come back at like 5 or 6 or 8 o'clock, okay? Is Psy King. All right, Psy King. My name is, you want to know about love? Okay, Psy King wants to know about love. Psy King wants to know about love. Psy King wants to know about love. All right? You're welcome, C-Zone. Have a good one. I'll be back on later if you want to join us, okay? Thank you for joining the family, all right? All right, so for Psy King, what's coming up for Psy King? All right, so Psy King, you will be getting a wish fulfillment. You're going to have an abundance of love and life, all right, really soon. You're going to be focusing on yourself. You are kind of thinking about what didn't work out before, but you will find out what's going to work out for you, okay? Be careful about energies around you at this time. I don't want anyone to betray you, okay? You might be a little bit unconfident about love for Psy King, but yes, happy life is coming in for you with the 10 of Cups, okay? All right? Please, if I do miss you guys, come back on around 8 p.m. or a little bit earlier, right? I'll be on around that time. All right, thank you guys. I'll see you guys next time.